welcome back to my channel. This week I got some things from Sprouts to make some good meals and options to stay on track. So starting off for the main meal, I got this fish. I got this spicy island jerk salmon. This is my favorite salmon from Sprouts, and it's easy. It's raw, but you just pop it in the oven in this container. It's got a little bit of instructions on there, how to cook it. And it always comes out good, and I like the texture. So this is the fish I normally get from there. It comes with two. I usually cut them in half to get 4 servings. I also got the shrimp to go with it. I got the Jamaican style jerk shrimp. I like to get the herb and lemon one, but they didn't have it, so this was the swap. That's good. So it'll be 2 spicy options. Last time it wasn't too spicy. Sometimes it's almost too spicy, but I really like the texture of the fish. But the shrimp adds a little more protein and allows me to cut the fish pieces in half and still have a lot of protein in the bowl. Got some carrots just to have for snacking. I left it on the table for a little while. You can see Casper was trying to get into it. Got some strawberries. I had already picked these up a couple days ago, and this is what's left. I've eaten a few already, but the strawberries are really good, really juicy right now and sweet. To go along with the fish and the shrimp, I got some asparagus. I actually got these asparagus at Fred Meyer because I prefer the big fat ones. The ones that I get from Sprouts are always really thin, and they just kind of get really wilty when you cook. Got some sweet potatoes as well to go with the fish and the asparagus. Got some bell peppers just to snack on. I'm noticing I have a lot of orange foods with the carrots and the bell peppers. Got some organic eggs and the Diet Dr. Pepper I already had. So yeah, that's my little haul. And if I need more, I'll go into the store and pick it up as I need it. I've also picked up these mangoes from Whole Foods. I'm waiting for them to get ready to eat. And I have a couple potatoes left over from last time. So that is my little haul for this week. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see how I put it all together to make yummy meals and stay on track. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Waiting for the oven to preheat. I put this one little shrimp in there because they're starting to get a little crowded in here. But according to the instructions, it says 375 for 25 to 30 minutes. So we'll start with that, see if it cooks all the way. I'm always afraid fish is undercooked, but usually these come out pretty good with the instructions, and I can always leave them in a little longer if I need. I've got the asparagus ready to go in the oven. I seasoned it simply with this Portuguese flor de sal that I get at Trader Joe's. It's only seasonal, so they put it out once a year. And I'm still working on this one. I've got a backup ready to go. And then I also have this sea salt that I bought that I want to use as well. This is the French one. So maybe next time I'll try that one. But I seasoned it pretty generously with the sea salt because, as you can tell, like a lot of it just ends up on the bottom. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna soak up all the flavor while it cooks. And I just put olive oil spray on the pan, and then I drizzled a little olive oil on top, so that way it gets nice and not too soggy. Here it is. I'm sure the shrimp is done. I'm gonna go ahead and test the salmon with a thermometer and see if it's a good temp. To cook the sweet potato, I just rubbed olive oil all over them and sprinkled some of that sea salt over it and just wrapped it up in foil, popped them both in the oven after the fish was cooked and let it cook for like an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. Depends on the texture you like of your sweet potato. And here we are. So I've put the fish and the shrimp in the container, and I've added the sweet potato with about a tablespoon or so of butter and the asparagus. So this is really low points because the shrimp and the fish are nothing, as well as the sweet potato and the asparagus. You could add for the butter and the oil that it was cooked in, for the oil that the fish had on it, and the asparagus, but that would be all the points. And it's really delicious and filling, And these are really spicy flavors, but Sprouts also has some that are not spicy. And of course, you could do your own salmon and use your own salmon marinade that you wanted. But I really enjoy this. Whenever I make it, it's easy, it's convenient, it doesn't leave a lot of mess in the kitchen. So it's convenient for that reason. And I like that I'm getting the omega-3s from the fish, the good fats, and it's just a good option.